I'm Jack Wilson. We've lived in Moultrie since 1965. We were married in 1960. We've been married 54 years and 8.5 months.
I grew up in Smyrna, Georgia, and Jack and them had moved from Texas, and his family started coming to the Presbyterian church where I went, and that's where we met. My mother loved him from the day he walked in the door, and my dad loved him. He learned to respect him more over the years. He sort of questioned whether he might be a little too wild at times.
Well, the engagement was relatively short because when we decided to get married, we had been dating, I think, about 5 years, and it was just like we decided it was time to do something, so we did it. We had made all our plans and everything, and I went in the mailbox one day and I had I can't remember the exact wordings, but it was greetings, your friends and neighbors want you to serve them, or something like that. So, and I've been inducted into the United States Army. I was drafted, went in the military June the 11th. I went to Fort Benning for basic and flew straight to Frankfurt, Germany on December the 23rd, I believe, of 1960. We had to depend on each other when we went to Germany. Actually, had I not been drafted and gone to the Army, I'm not sure where we would be today. We might not be married, because when we were getting married, the best man, the bridesmaid, my brothers, just about everybody I know had bets on how long we would stay married. And I think maybe 6 months was the long one. And if we'd stayed home, that may have been true, because Pat was real hard to get along with at that time.
We learned to really like each other. And that's not to say that every day that we like each other. Every day we love each other. There are days that we don't like each other. But you have to have enough faith, and you have to really, you have to decide that you're going to do this. And if you make a commitment, I was talking to Jack, it's sort of like borrowing money from the bank. If a businessman goes down and he makes a loan, he's going to pay that loan back because he's made an obligation and a commitment. Well, how much more when you make a marriage and you make that same commitment, and God has given you that family on loan, and that's your responsibility.
And I firmly believe the commitment that we had, like marriage, when I took my marriage vows, my mama told me that was it. That if you were married forever. Overshadowing everything is Jesus. As you put Him first in your life and you commit yourself to each other and to Jesus, I think you can walk through anything. Just trust God.